G'day and welcome to Videodrome Cinema. Today I want to talk to you about another book series, which is Kristen Ashley's Dream Man series. There are 4 books in this series: Mystery Man, Wild Man, Lawman, and Motorcycle Man. The protagonists are older characters, thus they've lived more and seen more, and these men are macho, but can be hard too. The women characters are soft and give them a place to come home to, but are also tough enough to actually deal with them. Mystery Man, or Cabe Hawk Delgado, is a commando. He's a badass alpha male, and Gwendolyn Kidd is a Cosmo-drinking ditz, maybe, I'd say. Okay, there is more to them, and there is a backstory to Hawk, and that's totally cool. What I didn't get at the start was Gwen. She's kind of maybe a little bit shallow, but by the end of the book, she redeems herself, and it's the first in the series, so maybe it's forgivable. I'm not sold on Gwen, either way. Plus, her sister's name is Ginger Kidd, and maybe that's a little offensive. The story. Gwen is in trouble, and it's like, oh shit, here we go again. The damsel in distress story, and the badass who has to step up and save her. All of this takes place in Colorado. Denver again, like the Rock Chick series. And Squee, because the Nightingale Boys show up in this series. And we have 3 guys going to war over Gwen. Cabe, Mitch effing hot lawman Lawson, who's a cop, and Kane, smart as a tack Allen, who's the president of a biker gang called Chaos. The guys kind of fight over her for a while and then end up getting together to actually help her out of her trouble. Gwen wasn't my favorite character in this series, like I've said, but her story is a great lead-in to Lawman and Motorcycle Man. But she is savvy, and the woman is damn funny, or at least Kristen Ashley is, because she has lines like, "Sweet Pea, what do you think I do for a living? You fly on your supersonic jet to hot, humid, tropical, war-torn nations, execute your duties as a soldier for hire, which means doing things like blowing up bridges and beating infidels into submission." Okay, so while Gwen is under fire and the badass is stepping up to save her, they inadvertently ruin the undercover job that Wild Man DEA agent Brock Lucas is on. He gets out of the DEA and he can finally focus his energies now on making the sweet as her cupcakes, Tess O'Hara, his. This book is fantastic. They don't just face the typical Kristen Ashley device of the heroine being in trouble. There's also this whole backstory of family and ex-evil bitchy scheming wife that they have to support each other through as they get through all of that stuff. And it's a beautiful story. Then comes Mitch's book. Now, Mitch was lovable from the start in Gwen's story, and in his own, well, after reading this series and the Rock Chick series, I'm packing and moving to Colorado. To Denver, and my first stop is going to be the police station. He lives across the breezeway from Mara Hanover, and she comes with baggage and a messed up family that have almost succeeded in making her feel like she's absolutely nothing. Well, Mitch isn't standing for that. No one, not even their families, hurts the badass women, and Mitch is just plain awesome in the way he steps up. My all-time favorite in this series is Tack. All hail Tack and the Chaos Motorcycle Gang. They had a bad run for a while. They pimped women and did drug runs and stuff, but Tack came along and he wanted to clean the club up, and he's smart as a tack. Now, I'm not sold on the nicknames that Kristen Ashley gives to everyone. Gwen is Sweet Pea because of her lotion or whatever. Hawk because he flew Black Hawks. And you guessed it, watches Gwen like a hawk. Meh. Whatever. They're still cool, and I think Tack is a pretty cool nickname. He's just plain and simply awesome. Again, there's a backstory. He knows what a bad marriage is like, and when he sees real and sweet, he knows what he wants, and he gives good woo, as Kristen Ashley says. Truth, honesty, perseverance, strength, love of all kinds, and forgiveness are beautiful, Tack. The most beautiful stories ever told are the most difficult to take. I figure I'd find my way to beauty eventually, and I'd find absolution because I'd know I earned the love of that woman. A woman who's got so much to her, it'll take years to dig down and find the heart of her, and that would be my reward. It's like, really, Kristen Ashley? Must you make me cry? The hat's off to the woman for this series, especially for Tack's book. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. Thanks for listening to my review. I hope you enjoyed. Please click on the like and subscribe to us. Come back and visit us again. Thanks. Bye.